Hi, I'm John Pullman, professional boxing trainer, owner of Pullman's Gym in Northridge, California, and this is Pullmanomics. Michael Jordan once said, "You reach and I'll teach." He was referring to a basketball move, but today we're going to use that quote in regarding a boxing move. What I call the step back hook, it is also known as the check hook. Floyd Mayweather actually popularized this move in recent years against Ricky Hatton when he knocked him right into the corner.
A check left hook. A check left hook.
A really great example of the step back hook or check hook. So today we're going to be going over different drills and mechanics and techniques of the step back hook. It's a very advanced counter punch, but if learned properly, you can do this move with very little risk to yourself. But it does take a lot of effort, a lot of focus, a lot of timing, a lot of discipline to get this move really right. So today we're gonna get right into those drills, and hopefully this is helpful. So let's get to it. So the step back hook is, like I said before, it's very complicated and an advanced move, and there's a lot of nuts and bolts to think about. But like all other punches, it's all about position. So here we have two boxers, right? Josh, he's in a left-handed boxing stance, and then we have Max in a right-handed boxing stance. So it all starts with the good stance, right? Hands are a good position. Your weight is a little bit more on the back leg, right? So to get the proper position, as you step back, right? The person's coming to you. You're going to step back. Your back foot. For Max, it's his right foot. For Josh, it's his left foot, right? We're going to watch him. Josh first. He's going to step back with his, and he turns his left shoulder and his left foot at the same time, right? Max is going to step back. He's going to turn his. So that's the position you want to get in first. What this is doing is it's loading your arm in good position to throw the hook, right? So he's going to step back and freeze, right? Boom. The back shoulder dips, and the front foot and the back foot is facing forward. So that's, you want to get to that position first, right? That's your first position. Then from there, you're right there in position to throw your hook. So Josh is going to shift. He's going to throw his hook. And as he throws his hook, this foot drags back and turns. Boom. So he freezes where both his feet are facing this direction, right, to his left, right? For Max, it's going to be the opposite. He's going to turn now when he throws his hook. Boom. And both his feet are facing to his right. Good. So come back to the original stance, right? They're going to step back, freeze. Boom. Good position. Shoot the hook. Freeze. Boom. Perfect. That's like a really good mechanics of the step back hook. Do it again. Come back to normal. Step back, freeze. Turn, freeze. Yep. And then that's fine, but sometimes you want to drag. If the person's coming to you, you got to drag this front foot a little more to get a little more distance. So try it that way. So step back, freeze, and then drag your front foot as you punch. Boom. So that front foot doesn't move until the punch comes. One more time, guys. A little quicker now. So you don't got to freeze now. Now we're just going to step back and shoot the shot. Go ahead, step back and shoot the shot. Whoop, bang, good. Then come back to normal. Beautiful. Drag the front foot with the punch. Again. Good. Then come back to normal. Again. Whoop, good. So that's a really good technique and the way to practice the step back hook. So a really good drill that we like to do here for the step back hook is it's another form of the mirror drill. So we have a mirror on our side, right? You're in a good boxing stance. He's in a good left-handed stance. He's in a good right-handed stance. You can do it with the mirror in front of you too. It really doesn't matter. But the point is just to kind of see yourself make this move. And what it is you're going to repeatedly do step back hooks. You're going to give yourself a little room behind you. So we're just going to take like 2 steps forward so we have some room behind us. And all we're going to do is we're going to step back hook repeatedly, right? So let's all do it. So we'll come to the beginning again. We're all going to do it together, right? Step back hook repeatedly. Go. Bang. So all you're doing here is you're getting the move in your body. And then they're going to walk up to the front again. And so you're going about like half speed, 50% power and speed, and you're just repeatedly doing it. So all you're doing is you're getting the move in your body. Realize, because it's kind of a oxymoron to step back and dip your right shoulder forward at the same time. It really doesn't go together. So you really have to train yourself to do it. So it'll do it again. So you just do this. You know, you can set your timer for a round, and the whole round, you just step back, hook. You give yourself a little bit of lane. Good. And then you go back to the beginning, you do it again. So repeatedly, it's hook after hook. So you're really dipping your right shoulder, if you're right-handed, and your right foot forward. They really concentrate on that. And as you throw the hook, you drag. Step, drag, step, drag. So you can do it one more time. And for the left-hander, it's the left shoulder, right? Step, drag, step, drag, step, drag, step, drag. Good, so a great drill to practice. Another great drill to use to develop your step back hook takes a partner or a trainer of some kind. So basically you have somebody holding the mitts, and we're going to do exactly what we were doing in the drill previously, where you're just stepping back and throwing your hook, but now you're having somebody give you a target to hit, right? So here we're going to demonstrate first with Max here. So Max is going to be in a good stance. He got a little more weight on his back leg, a little more sideways, right? Good. So as he steps back, he's going to dip his right shoulder forward and throw the hook. I'm giving him a pad to hit right there. Do it again, Max. Step back. Good. He freezes. Everything's in the right position. Hands in good position, palm towards him, elbows level with his wrist. Right hand's right on his cheekbone. Got a little more weight obviously on the back leg. Front foot's turned. Feet are in great position. That's really good. Focus on all those things. You're going to do it again slowly. Step back. Good. Look at that good stance as he finishes off again. Good. Now he's going to do it a little quicker, and he's not going to freeze. Step back. And then come right back to normal afterward. Now nice and loose, nice and relaxed. Good stance. Hands up. And make sure you breathe. He wants to exhale when he makes contact. Where's your right hand? Make sure your right hand's up. A little more sideways to start, right? Good. So you see as I'm doing, I'm acting like I'm going to throw a punch at him. So if someone were to reach, he'd have me right here, right? Boom, right? So if I act like I throw a punch at him, he steps back. Make sure you step back a little bit. Whoop, bang, and you got him right there. Keep that one up. Again, this works like so. Whoop, bang, right. Try it one more time on the pad. Whoop, right hand is up. One more time. Whoop, make sure that one comes up. One more time, Max. Whoop, good. So that's another great drill to practice for the step back hook. So here we have a left-handed boxer, and we're going to go over the same type of drill with a partner or trainer giving you a target to hit the step back hook and really focus on your technique with it. So we got Josh here in a good stance. He got a little more weight on his back leg. See, it's really important to start sideways like this. You don't want to be too squared up for when you're trying to use this move, because you got to give yourself some room to create the position that you're looking for, right? If you're sideways, then you got somewhere to dip. If you're ready to start this way, that's okay too, but you just don't have to dip, and then you'll just throw from there. So if you're going to start a little more squared up, that's a little more, even more advanced trap that we can go over later on. But from here, we're doing it from a good boxing stance to start, right? So he's going to step back, and good. He's going to freeze on this one. Watch. Right, he's freeze. Look at everything where it's right where it's supposed to be. He's off his front heel. He's on this twisted his foot. His back foot is flat. He got more weight on his back leg. The left hand's right on his cheek. Elbow and wrist are in great position. See, that's exactly how you want to be, right there. Good, so he's going to come back. He's going to do the same thing again and freeze again. He exhales right when he makes contact. That's important too. Great position. Good. Again. Good. If you're feeling a little frisky, you can do 2 in a row too. Watch. Bang, bang. So he stepped back twice with the hook twice. Step, step, good, beautiful. One more time. Step, step. So if I were to reach at him, to try to throw a jab to his body or something, bang, good. He's right there with the hook. I might throw a right hand and reach, bang, right, good. You reach, I teach. So here we're going to use the heavy bag drill using the step back hook. Right? If you have a heavy bag, this is some great drills to use to really practice the step back hook. Here we have Max, a right-handed boxer in a good right-handed stance. Right? He's got a little more weight on his back leg, right? But I'm going to have him get right on top of the bag, like really close to the bag like this, right? So what this does is you're giving yourself room to step back and throw the hook. So he's going to step back, throw the hook, and freeze. Bang, perfect, right? So you step back as much as you need to. You got to kind of adjust on the fly and step back to the space you need to. He's going to do it again. Bang, now looky, everything's where it's supposed to be. Front foot is turned. He has more of his weight on his back leg there. The hand's in good position. Elbow and wrist are the same level. Right hand is on the cheek. Boom, he's making good contact. He's going to do one more and freeze. And perfect, good. Now he's going to do it a little quicker, right? Then once you get a feel for the technique, you're feeling good with it, then you try to do the technique quick and come right back to your stance. And then he comes back to a good boxing stance, come up on the bag again. Again, right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing the bag for him a little bit. Now, Not everybody's heavy bag has this capability, but if you do have it, you can use it. So the bag's gonna swing, he's gonna try to time it with the hook, right? He's gonna try to time it. When he's ready, he's gonna time it. Ish, good. Try to keep his technique right on point. Right, beautiful. Make sure your contact, you're breathing, you're exhaling right in the contact, and he's stepping back at the right time. Great. Another great drill to practice your step back hook. We have a left-handed boxer, just to give you a look for that too. We have Josh in a good left-handed boxing stance, right? See, I'm gonna have him right up on the bag again, giving himself room to punch, and he's gonna step back, hook and freeze. Ish! Make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. Elbow, wrist, same level. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, same level. Hands in good position. Look at his feet. He's off his front heel. Both his feet are facing the same way. Got more weight in the back leg than the front. That's how exact position you want. He's gonna do it again, and he's gonna freeze. And ish, good. Make sure he's feeling good with that. Good. Come one more time. Right on top of the bag. So give himself room and go. Ish, good. Now he's gonna do it a little quicker. He's gonna make sure he dips his left shoulder forward as he steps back. Dip, ish, good. Then he comes back to his normal stance, comes back on top, goes again. Whoo, ish, good. If he wants to move around a little bit, that's cool. Then he comes right back on top of the bag, and he goes again. Step, ish, beautiful. Now I'm gonna swing the bag for him a little bit so he can time it. Right? Swing the bag a little. When he's ready, he's gonna time it. Whoop, shift, whoop, bang. Beautiful. That back foot and that back shoulder shifting quick. It's a quick shift. Back shoulder, back foot, whoop. Good. A very advanced move. But when you spend a lot of practice and you do it diligently, you'll get it down really good. And it's a really effective move that can be done with a little risk. Because watch him one more time. As he throws the hook and he freezes for me, everything's going away. So it's hard for me to hit him when he's like that. He got his shoulder up for protection. Everything's going away. So if I were to reach for him, he's out of the way to hit. So it's not a risky move to do when done right. But again, it takes a lot of practice. And when you do it right, you can use the expression, you reach, I teach. Thank you for tuning in to Pullmanomics. Please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. You need to get every nook and cranny of this guy's biceps, though. So.